the most depressing start to a stream. Hi. Wait, make sure to. I'm just goofing around in the Hollow Knight. Oh! Big landing. I have not streamed my ult in a hot minute. Oh my gosh. I turned that down a little bit. Totally forgot. I just remembered that I had an alt account. Oliver! You're here so early. Oh my gosh. I haven't. Oh, this weekend has been something. I've had fun. My weekend consisted of editing for an unhealthy amount of hours and then playing Rivals with Cass. That's literally all I did this weekend. God, I feel so lazy. You actually had fun? Yes, I had fun. If you can call Marvel Rivals fun, yes. It's fun. Marvel Rivals is fun. Even though that game, like, drives me insane sometimes, it is a fun game. It's like the first, like, 2 weeks of Black Ops 6. Like, was I, like, screaming at the enemy team every other match? Yes. But I was doing it with the boys, so, you know, it's worth it. Hollow, but Hollow. I just made a new save because I forgot what I'm doing. I'm kind of just gonna goofing around. I just wanted like a game in the background, you know. Oh, I don't have like my dash skills or anything. I gotta get used to my controller again because I play mouse and keyboard now on Marvel Rivals because people were saying that like you should be playing keyboard and mouse and that a controller is such a nerf, and they weren't wrong. Much better in keyboard and mouse. The controller fucking sucks on Rivals. Holy shit. Hollow mid Robin. How was your weekend? I think you guys had a good weekend, by the way. Sorry I haven't streamed my ult in so long. I just remembered my login. I totally don't have a I totally don't have a button on OBS that lets me just switch to hey, what's it called, my ult. I actually did not know how to do that for the longest time. I had to ask Rexon how to set that up. I would always like log in and out of my accounts just to like stream on my alt account. It was so annoying because I have like so many different like login stuff for my main account because you know it's my main account. Really don't want like anything bad to happen to it, so I just put like barrier after barrier after barrier. Like if it's like you gotta like do like the login, like the email and password. The password's like 20 characters, and then I get a phone notification, and then I gotta put a password there. And then if you're not logging in on this PC, then it just won't work unless you do like a security thing. Pretty cool. Lots of goofy shit. So if I ever get rid of this PC, I'll have to make sure to destroy it with a brick so no one logs into my Twitch. So I don't have a fuck straw, okay, buddy? I have a fuck! There's our door over here. Wait, was I supposed to hit that? I haven't played this game in so long. Hi, Midman. Hello. Whoa! I'm not reading this. I've been through all this. Oh, Among Us! Among Us! How do you heal? I don't think I can. Wait. I don't. Oh, I'm not missing any health. I'm not missing any hit points. I'm fine. Can you wipe a PC? Yeah, you can wipe a PC. Just break the hard drive. I'm kidding. I know that there's a way to like factory reset PCs, which you should not do unless your PC is like completely bricked and you have exhausted every possible option, or you're giving your PC to like your little brother or something. And you don't want him to see like the immense amount of like VTuber stuff that's on there. Thankfully, I'm the younger sibling, so I don't have to worry about that. And my brother doesn't like PCs. Ah! What the fuck? That was on purpose. When is Mintaton? Mintaton. Oh, are you talking about the? Oh, are you talking about the streamathon? Probably in July. I would assume. I would think July, probably. Last year we did celebrate the streamathon a bit early. This one I want to try to be more on point. I was gonna do... My original plan was to start the streamathon like near my birthday, but like I'm gonna have like family and stuff over, so I can't do that. So I'm thinking probably like early July. July is so many days away. The thing is that I don't know what I want to do for the streamathon. I don't know. We could do the same format of like just because I don't like the idea of a subathon anymore. Oh, was I not in Hollow Knight? Like what? Thank you, Cass. Yay! I'm so smart. Wait, I don't like the idea of a subathon, like the stream being dependent on like what the fuck is this? What am I hitting? Oh, I got 2 bonus health. What the fuck? I'm smart. I'm very smart. But yeah, I don't like the idea of a subathon anymore. I don't like the idea of how much time I stream is dependent on like people gifting subs and bits. It feels really selfish in my personal opinion. I don't think doing a subathon makes you selfish. I'm not saying that. It just makes me feel selfish. I'm a very self-conscious person. I like the idea of a streamathon where it's like, hey, we're gonna stream for like 40 hours and there's optional sub goals, like something like that. Can't stay for all streams, still out and about at the moment. Are you at the Scottish corner store? I hope it's fun. But yeah, we could do something like we did last year, where it was like set stream time for like 40 hours, and then have like optional sub goals, something like that. What do you mean? If your stream is dependent on subs and bits, you can make extreme stretch goals like 1 week strap trackers to the puppies. AKA buy new trackers, because my straps are actually falling apart. I should send a picture of them. Oh, what the fuck? My straps are actually like falling apart. Like there's literally like threads hanging out of it because the amount of times I've used it. Like it's so bad. It works, but it's so broken down. Like it looks like I just like took it and like stretched it as far as I could. Which I guess in a way I did because like, you know, I have to make it fit around me. What's up, Detsy? Super Sushi! Sushi, I haven't seen you in a while. I'm doing good. I had an interesting weekend. How about you? How have you been? Ghost Strapples. Oh, dialogue I've already read. It's fine. I don't know anything. Where am I? Is this the big? Oh, huh, 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 huh. There we go. But yeah, streamathon. Yeah, we could do something like we did last year. Optional like stream goals. Yes, I will make one of them fucking lawn mowing simulator, and I'll make it like the first stream goal. As much as I love that game so much. Then gotta spend so much money on a microphone to do nothing with it. No, what kind of microphone did you get? My microphone sucks ass. Unless I get like freakishly close to it, like this. Like this is the potential my microphone has. I just never use it because I need to VTube, and I can't have a microphone blocking my mouth when I'm VTubing. Lawnmower Simulator, my favorite game. I got a Newman TLM 103 Lamau, and I already had a SM7B. I don't know what that is. That sounds good though. Let me search it up. Newman TLM. Do you do like recordings and stuff? Do you like record with like the microphone, or like planning to? I wish I had a good microphone. I wish I had like a separate microphone, but I don't know how to set that up. I voice act? You do? What do you voice act for? That's cool. Hollow Mid. No, wait, Cappy, but oh my god, that is a big microphone price. Holy god damn. I bet it sounds exquisite. Holy shit. That microphone costs as much as my old PC. I say old PC. I technically still have the PC. I just replaced everything. By the way, I want Mr. Capybara. Plan to sing and do music, bass. I support. I also play guitar, super bass. I love guitar. I'm such a sucker for guitars. It is my favorite instrument. Like I'm such a like guitar sim, bro. Like anytime there's like a guitar in the song or like a guitar solo, I'm automatically like, yeah, that sounds so good because it's a guitar. And piano. Piano's pretty good too. Hello. Interact, no. Let me think about life. God, I forget how good the music in Hollow Knight is. It's so good. Real. The guitar is a sub goal now. It's invests years of my life. I want to learn guitar. It's just, I guess I have trouble teaching myself. Like I think like, cause I know like people say like, oh, like the best guitarists are self-taught, but like fucking I don't know where to start. I know Cup is self-taught and he's like so good at it. He's like, holy shit. Start with acoustic. I do have an acoustic. I do have one. I haven't touched it in a month or two. Play guitar on stream. I'll learn like one song and it'll probably be like something Undertale shit. Undertale's pretty cool music. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to do that. And switch to an electric. Having an electric guitar would be really cool. I feel like I'd annoy my parents though. If I play, well, I guess I'm sure they won't hear it as long as I don't play it at like 3 in the morning. And don't run first, walk. Yeah, that's my problem. I feel like when I got a guitar, I tried like learning the basics, and then I just went for like songs right away. I mean, I chose like easy songs, like easy beginner stuff. That was my way of learning. Just like doing like easy beginner songs. Cause like, I don't know, the tutorials I was watching were like how to play a B note properly or like an F note. Here, do it with me now. I'm like, this is boring. Let me just, I'd rather just like, see, I like doing finger style rather than using a pick. So I was like, I'll just learn like some finger style songs. Learning the hard songs too fast will make you horrible. Trust me, I was a runner. I bet you sound great. I bet you play wonderfully. Probably way better than me. I don't know how to play. That's your neighbor can weed whack at 6-7 p.m. Then you can play electric guitar with the amp full blast. You're not wrong. It was literally 9 at night. My dad was like outside, like pulling weeds and weed whacking. It was so funny, cause my mom was like, I must say my dad's name. Dad, say, why are you out at 9 p.m. using a weed whacker? And then learn a couple songs like Good Riddance by Green Day, and then learn the cage system in guitar. Oh. Do you think it'd be good to just like learn like easy songs, like just as a start? Because like I had so much trouble with like just learning like individual notes. I was like, I feel like I'm not gonna remember it. I know how to read. Fuck. What is it called? What the notes? Guitar notes. Whatever. I forgot the term for it. Guitar notes. I know how to like the frets. I know how to read those. Sheet music? No, it's not sheet music. Learn songs that most people will know. I could do that. I do want to get back into guitar. I feel like I get motivation for like a week, and then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go video edit for like 20 hours. Average file activity. I forgot the term. I think it's just called frets. I know how to read frets. It's really easy. So like, you could give me like a piece of paper, write down a bunch of frets. I could probably play it. It would just take me a while. Sorry, tabs. They're called tabs. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, guitar tabs. I don't know how to read those because they're really easy to read. It's just numbers and lines. I was good at math. Would you believe me if I said I was a year ahead in math? I'm so smart. Only because I'm Asian. That's racist, I'm sorry. Actually, I can say that I'm Asian. Frets are for which one? Like the I don't even know how to explain it. Like fret just basically just means line, like which line to play. and playing those and singing will make it more fun just to when bored. I can't sing. I literally can. I've never attempted singing in my life. I feel like that's what scares me to like attempt it, because I feel like I'm gonna sound like horrible. I wouldn't but I wouldn't be against it though. I wouldn't be like against trying it. I'm gonna sound like a dying like chimpanzee if I attempt to sing. Which is why I'll never do a karaoke stream. I've never attempted singing, but I know damn well I'm self-conscious as fuck about it. I'm self-conscious about a lot of things. Oh right, you're the egg guy. I don't know what you're saying. Crazy. Many times is it because it's literal numbers and lines? Yeah. Easy. It confused me for like 5 minutes, and then I was like, oh, okay, I get it. It's not racism. If it's a true stereotype, bro, let me say nuh-uh. It is. It's a true stereotype for me. The only reason why I was a year ahead in math was for the dumbest reason, and it dated all the way back to grade school. I think like in like 5th grade or something. I had like a couple friends, and like every single day in grade school they would give us a math sheet and like time us on it, and me and my friends wanted to like finish the math sheet before each other, so we would constantly just like race against each other trying to finish it as fast as I can. And I guess the teacher saw it as like, you guys are really smart, and she would give us like harder math sheets than the rest of the class, and we still finished before everyone. So then in 6th grade, when I moved to middle school, then they put all of us in like accelerated courses, and then in like high school they just put us like, they're like, fuck it, you can just go like, you can just skip like basic algebra. I had the opportunity to be 2 years ahead in math, but I didn't want to do that, because like, bro, doing like calculus as a junior would not be fun. I did not enjoy pre-cal. I could not imagine like doing like actual like calculus. Because thankfully in the university I'm going to, calculus is not required. I think I'm actually done with the math courses, which is really nice. You were high achieving out of spite for your friend. Yeah, it was a war. There ain't nothing wholesome about it. It was a war. With that microphone though, to be honest, I feel like I spent $1,300 for nothing. All of my SM7B sounds kind of the same. Would you be able to like return your microphone, or at least sell it for like a good fraction? I'm sorry to hear that. I totally understand that though. I will kinda. I guess I kinda understand it. It was when I bought like my Quadcast. My Quadcast, because I'm using like a Snowball. Like Snowball is like one of like the cheapest stand-up microphones, and I got a Quadcast because I wanted better quality. But the issue is I was using it as a stand-up microphone, and not how it was intended, with like, you know, attached to a boom arm and shit. So it sounded worse. I tried it for a stream, and people said it sounds worse. And I tried it with a boom arm, and people were like, Detsy, you sound too high quality. I don't like this. And it was also blocking my VTuber model, so I just ended up throwing it to the side. It's just a backup microphone now that I have. Calc is short for calculator, chat. I fucking hate calc. Like the stars. Yeah, Newman keeps his value, so like you can sell it for basically the same price you bought it for. Oh, like since bought it, it's like no point in refunding it. That's fair. I'm sure you'll find more use for it. I hope so. Cosine over sig and graph D's not okay. All right, okay, Oliver. No, the coins. I really like that. I don't know why I never finished Hollow Knight. I got too much in like the. I got too much into the YouTuber mindset rather than like streamer mindset, I guess, in a way. I have been so focused on like, fuck! Sorry. Jesus, that's such a long fall, holy. Sorry. That's the least cringe mint I know. I only know one mint. Bob! And I'm the more cringe mint. Bob Bean Boppington. I got a monitor that doesn't have a built-in mic when I need one for audio input. I would highly recommend against a monitor that has a microphone. I don't even know. Is that a thing? Me personally, I would recommend a stand-up microphone. I honestly, I would not recommend a headset microphone. I know there's like this is just my preference. I know there's a lot of people that recommend headset mics for your first. Headset microphones sound awful unless you get like a expensive one. I don't think. Okay, I guess I'm kind of taking back my word. I don't think they're terrible. I think like it's good if you're just kind of like you don't really care. Like if you're not like recording or streaming, who gives a fuck? A headset would be like fine. The best cheap mic hands down is the HyperX Quadcast S. I have that one. That is what I have. Well, I'm using a Snowball, but I have the Quadcast as a backup. It's a great backup. I agree. Also, you're really concentrating on fuck, that's not TOS friendly. Oh, I forgot, what was I saying? Yeah, sorry I haven't like finished Hollow Knight or like just some games in general. I feel like I got so like I got like so much into like the YouTube mindset. Like I guess it's also part of the reason why I partially stopped streaming VR chat. I kind of got into the mindset of, can I turn this into YouTube content? And 90% of VR chat streams, I can't really turn, unless I'm like with friends or not doing just chatting, I can't really turn that into content. I feel like recently I've been so focused on like, can I make this a YouTube video? And if the answer is no, I don't play it. I don't do it and I don't play it. Because I really mean it when I'm saying I'm trying my best to post more on YouTube. And I really want to do better on YouTube. I feel like the past like 5 years on YouTube, I've been complete like shit at it. So I'm really trying my best to like just do better. Which I'm really excited for the new YouTube video coming out. I'm so excited. I'm so hyped. It's a Poppy Playtime video, and I'm sure there's gonna be some people that don't care about that, which is totally valid. I totally understand. I'm so excited. I put so much editing and effort. I would say this video has taken me around 2 weeks to make. It is almost done. I literally have like, fuck! God damn it! Fuck! Come on! Are you? Sorry. I have like literally the outro, like the last like 30 seconds to edit, and I'm done with the video. I also got this sketch for the video, and it's cute as fuck. Which I don't know if I want to show it yet or not. We'll see. He's fine. I'm literally in the farmer mindset, bro. You can blur the hell out of it and so call it the nostalgic 2010 edition. So true. But yeah. So some games I don't know. It's like kind of like not the greatest mindset for like stream. I feel like I've sacrificed stream quality to for more YouTube quality, and I do apologize for that. I am sorry. Random mid stream. No, wait, Dimitri. The fuck! God, I keep falling. Hey, Dimitri. Fuck. Hey, Dimitri. I think it's been a hot minute. I remember all my chatters. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of just murdering things. But I feel like yeah, I do apologize for like the I guess less stream quality in a way. I feel like I've been like so focused on like YouTube. Like again, my mindset and still currently is, if I can't make it into a YouTube video, it's not worth streaming. Like, I'm still gonna do just chatting 100%, like for sure. But I feel like, fuck. I feel like it's really demotivated me to stream VR chat, and I think that's part of the reason. The main two reasons I haven't really been streaming VR chat is I just haven't felt like it. Because like, yeah, YouTube. It's tough to have the ideal balance. Yeah, 100%. Like, people either go like super hard into Twitch or super hard into YouTube. And I rarely see both. I think like one of the only streamers I know that like goes hard in both is probably Tippy and Rexon. I'm not saying that like other people don't. It's just that like both their YouTube and stream have so much quality and so much quantity. And massive respect to them. They both do an awesome fucking job. I think it's just hard for me, because the difference is I'm by myself. I don't work with anyone. Yeah, I stream with people and I collab, but at the end of the day, I decide my streams. I'm the one editing. I'm the one coming up with the ideas. I'm really, I don't want to say lonely, but I just by myself. Which I would love to like get like an editor, kind of like Rexon, but I can't afford an editor, dude. And I did have an editor, like short form editor for some time, but it just wasn't worth it. Don't get me wrong, MadQ is a great editor. He really is, but it just wasn't worth it. I love the dude. He's a great friend, but the amount of money I was investing into that, it's just like, after like a couple weeks, I'm like, this is just not worth it. I'm better off at taking like 20-30 minutes out of my day to find the clip myself and edit it myself. Because here's the thing, he you know, he's not always at the streams, and that's totally fine. And I guess in a way goes off of what other people clip. Whereas I know what is funny. I'm the streamer. I know what was funny. I know what things I laughed at. I know what I saw as good content. Therefore, I found it way better for me to just do it myself, because I know in my brain I know what was funny, and I know what to go back to and find the funny clips. Whereas Q, I feel like, was having trouble with that. And that's totally fine. It's okay. Having an editor really does help a lot. I wish I had an editor, man. I really wish. I just can't afford it. Being in college fucking blows. I mean, it's fine, I guess. I don't know, everyone always tells me, enjoy your college life and enjoy it while you're young, but like, I don't know. I don't think I'm really like, oh hi. I don't know if I'm really like enjoying it as much as people say I should. I am, but like I'm not. Like I am enjoying it, but like I'm not. I just wish I had money. That sounds so greedy. I hate saying that. But the only reason why is so I can invest it into like content. Better quality content. I can have an editor and like not feel so alone as an indie creator. Q spread too thin to be a benefit. Yeah, he's a great guy. He's a great editor. I still talk to him occasionally, but it wasn't worth it. He was no longer useful. I'm kidding. He was great. He really helped out a lot. Should you get an unpaid intern for your YouTube stuff? I partially did in a way. That one guy, Ed Sinejeff. But I felt really, I felt really guilty about it. Like I felt like super guilty about it. I didn't even ask them to edit anything for me. They, out of the kindness of their lovely hearts, made a couple of videos and clips for me, and I really appreciate it. Not to mention they're great. That one guy, there's no way that one guy, his name is literally that one guy, is new to editing. He edits like a fucking professional. Cause he was like messaging me saying like, oh, here's a clip I've made for you. Sorry, I'm a little new to it. And it was like the highest quality like Dead Sea clip ever. I'm like, dude, this is so good. He put a lot of effort into it. I need to find it. Q is simply too hot. Hire Detective Sans! Who's that? Who's Detective Sans? I don't know who that is. Also, hi Atomic. Your problem is that their rules are so childish. Pretty soon we'll be forced to say HE double hockey sticks. So true. Wasn't that out of kindness he sent us foot pics? What? Was it Macro? Macro sent me his feet on stream one time. Sometimes people just need stuff for portfolio. True. I don't want to feel like I'm taking advantage of someone. If that makes like any sense. Ow! Son of a bitch. I mean, YouTube Shorts recently got an update, which has, I guess in a way been helpful to creators. It pretty much gives like every creator's like, I'm not even kidding, it literally gives like, anyone who posts on YouTube Shorts gets like a 30% boost in views. Which I guess can be good in a way. If you're trying to get like monetized through YouTube Shorts, I guess that can be like, that definitely will like help push some people over the edge to get monetized. Pretty much in simple terms, when you make a short, people have to watch it for let's say like 5 seconds, and then it'll count as a view. But you know, a lot of people mindlessly scroll through YouTube and just will immediately scroll past, and it won't count as a view. And statistically, around 50 to 30% of people don't actually watch the short and scroll past. However, they changed it where that counts as a view. If it just pops up on their For You page, even if they scroll past it immediately, it counts as a view. Which, it just looks better, I guess, in a way, for like, if anyone ever goes in the short section. So, you know, W update. Even though like 30 to 50% of the views are people just scrolling past, but like, I get it. It could help out creators, so. You know, rare YouTube W update. He's sending his feed. That's creepy. Could you send me a copy so I can collaborate with my peers like that? He's sending his feed. That's so. Yeah. Why would he do that? Can you send me a? Can you just like forward it to me so like I can just like, make sure I know what to look out for? Because like that's just so weird. I watch shorts to time my plank workouts. You up base? I support. Working out is pog. Oh man. Yeah. New YouTube video. New video is coming out. I'm hoping this week. I had a little trouble with the thumbnail, but it's all good now. It's all good. So for context. Thankfully, it's a huge thank you to my cousin for not deleting the video. So for some context, the artist we commissioned the thumbnails from, her name is Bera Dolly. She's super awesome and super friendly. And I got like the catnip thumbnail, which was let me show you. I can actually just show you like right now, which is this thumbnail right here. Super fucking awesome. And I commissioned that, and my cousin was looking also for like just not even a thumbnail, just like a commission, and he really liked her art style, so he decided to like he messaged me saying like, hey, what's the artist's name so I can commission for them too? And I was like, oh, like it's Bera Dolly, like here's the Discord. I was not expecting what he commissioned, so usually what that person does, Bera Dolly, is like thumbnails and just like small commissions. He commissioned 16 different pictures at once. And I was like, damn, that's a lot. that's a lot of things. So RIP Artist 16. Yes, 16 different pictures. So and at the time, and like I didn't know this happened, and my cousin commissioned that, and like 3 days later I also commissioned like a new thumbnail for the Poppy Playtime video I'm making, and everything was fine until I realized something was wrong. So it takes them around 2 weeks to do a commission, and they usually send a sketch within a week and then finish it off next week. It was like 9 days went by, I still didn't get a sketch. So I messaged them just asking like, hey, hope all is well. Like, I was wondering when the sketch should be done. There's no rush at all, don't worry. And she was like, sorry about that. I got a really big commission that I'm delaying everyone else's commissions by like 3 weeks. So like, I know whose fucking commission it is. So I had to ask my cousin. I felt really bad, but I asked my cousin, say like, hey, could you delay your commission by like just a little bit so my thumbnail can get finished first? Because It was a big. He didn't mind. He felt really bad about it because he had no idea he did that. But I was like, dude, that's a lot of pictures for like one person. Oh, they got paid well. They did. They did. They have very good. I guess in a way, they have very good prices. So good prices. It's so good. She's super nice. Her name is Bara Doll. If you want to like follow her like on Twitter or something. She's super nice. All individuals, yes. 16 individual pics. Is my thumbnail okay? Yeah, that was literally me. Side eye at cousin. Literally, I was like. Like she was like, I got a really big commission. I'm like just looking at my cousin across the hallway. but my cousin was super nice about it. He felt really bad about it because he had no idea. I was like, too much commission will raise prices. That too, yeah. That's why I told them, saying like, if you do like commission something next time, make sure to commission something like one picture at a time. Like, as much as I would love to just... I have several videos planned in the future. As much as I would love to commission, like, 3 thumbnails in a row, I understand art takes a fuckload of time. Especially since these people, most commission artists, are doing it, like, as a side gig. So I always commission, like, one at a time. Because I would love to get, like, an Outlast Trials thumbnail. And, like, a few other videos that are like, coming up. I do plan on making a forest video, because I am... hopefully doing a forest stream on Friday. Or the Sons of the Forest. But I always commission one thumbnail at a time. Because I don't know. I get too like afraid of like artists like burnout. I know it can be like, what's the term? Art block? Where it's pretty much just like brain shuts off and like you can't do art anymore. That's why I could never be an artist, dude. Like I could not like imagine you had that shit for editors. Like that'd be awful. But again, editing is really easy. In my okay, it can be really easy. It can be easy. It's just very time consuming. Like the video I'm making, yes, it's taking like 2 weeks, but like realistically, the video editing is pretty easy. It's just very time consuming. Can MS paint that shit if you need it? Will it be good? Shrug. My cousins, I don't know. But I did recently get the sketch for the thumbnail. It's so cute. I wanted like a little more like cutesy thumbnail. It's so adorable. I love it so much. I could maybe show it on stream. Like show it for like two seconds. YouTubing is an art form. Italian dance. Or you get used to editing, the easier it gets. True. I need to like set up like buttons on my stream deck, like keybinds. I didn't even know you could do that. Cause like someone was like, yeah, you could literally set up buttons on your stream deck to just do like commands for you instead of like memorizing all the commands. Alright, we just got a bot. Cheap viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space. Haha, get auto-modded, idiot. Do you like cute things? Absolutely. Why do you think I use the mid? I don't like. I've never been a fan of like lewd stuff. I am definitely like 100% like a sucker for like cute drawings. Especially if it's like something like I'm a fan of and like someone like draws. I'm like, oh my god, that's so adorable. Never been a fan of like lewd drawings. I always just like look the other way. Cause it's everywhere, you know. People just do it like all the time. Have you looked at the mirror lately, Riz? We do another. I remember we did like a Riz stream. That was so silly. Like when I did graphic design, I used to use my IBM Model F keyboard, and I would assign toggles to all the extra function keys. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, I need to like set up Stream Deck buttons for editing commands because I cannot remember all the commands. There's a lot of commands, and it would also just like yeah, it would just save me like 10 seconds, but like you know, that adds up over time. Or, because some of these videos take like hours to edit, so those really like start adding up to like dozens of minutes saved because of these commands. Fucking penis, god damn it. It's hard to find a keyboard with extra keys nowadays. That is true. My keyboard has like the bare minimum amount of keys. I don't even think I have a numpad. Turn your stream back into a silly soundboard. I can do that. That is a thing. Yeah, sure brings up Pissman. Who is that? I don't know who Pissman. That's cringe. I can hit him through the wall. How nice such a peaceful game. I can see the appeal. I love it. Look. Oh yeah. Okay, I guess I can leak the thumbnail. I guess I'll leak it for like 3 seconds. Okay, you can't tell anyone. Okay, you can't tell anyone. Let me pull it up. It's only the sketch. So it's not the fully finished thumbnail. So I guess it's fine. Everyone wants to be so minimalist. Yeah, I don't know why. I would like to have like a big keyboard. Okay, hold on. Are you ready to see the silly sketch? What button? Okay, boom. Okay, that's all you get. If you want to see the rest of it, go clip it. Don't actually. There's the leak. There's the sketch for it. It's so good. What? You look so happy and friendly. I look like I'm about to murder someone. which is great. I'm glad. Oh, there's a door here. Can't tell anyone runs into your Times Square screen. How much does that cost? I would never do it. Ah! Oh. How much does it cost to like rent the New York Times Square screen for like 10 seconds? I blinked, show it again. Depends on the screen. Yeah, there's the sketch for the thumbnail. It's not done. Oh, wait, I can't wall jump yet. Fuck! Alright, well, I called it out and I still I wanted to test it at least. It's like a murderer's goofy gnome. I really like it a lot. They did a really good job. I wanted like a wholesome thumb. I wanted my video consists of. Ah, God, I guess I haven't really talked about what exactly the video is. Well, okay, I guess I'll give a little more context to my YouTube video. Because it is coming. I am planning to release it this week. I plan to release it like Friday. Fuck! God damn it, dude! Oh, okay, actually, I'm supposed to be down here. So, smaller ones, couple hundred. Bigger ones can go for north of 15,000. Holy shit! Hitting K to tell the world to piss themselves worth it. Put it, mods, make it a stream goal. It's a lot of. I guess that makes sense because there's probably so many people that want to put something on there. It's a lot of money though. Yeah, fuck it. Give me a map. On the map. On the map. On the map. Your thumbnail doesn't reflect the gameplay. Your thumbnail doesn't reflect the gameplay. I guess I haven't said like much about the video. It's not a gameplay video. So the video I'm making is a scripted video. I've never wrote a script before, let alone recorded myself saying said script. It's not a gameplay video. Okay, it's a video about Poppy Playtime, the game, but I'm not technically playing it. Yes, there is a lot of Dead Sea clips in it. Clickbait. It's not clickbait. It's a scripted video. When I say scripted, I don't mean like, guys, look, this happened to me for real. It's not scripted. Like, it's like a video where I sat down, wrote a script, and then was like, hey guys, welcome to Skippity Toilet Review or something like that. 150 American Green ones, you can have your photo appear for 24 hours. That doesn't, like, on the billboard, that doesn't sound right. I wish though. Wait, it's a fucking. Am I supposed to be down here? I don't know. That sounds way too cheap, yeah. But so, okay, it's like the YouTube video is like a review style video. In a way, it's kind of like a review style. I've never made a review before. It's gonna be ass, but I put a lot of video editing into it. The reason why it's taking so long to make is A, I've never wrote a script before, and B, that just kind of the script took a while to write. I also recorded it multiple times. I recorded the script on my Snowball, specifically just the introduction, and then I recorded on my Index because I didn't know which one I'd like better. Obviously, I liked the Index better because it was just way more better quality. And not to mention, I put a lot of editing into it because I want, I guess, it to catch people's attention in a way. It's a bit ADHD, not like the really obnoxious ADHD, but take 672 roll camera. But yeah, there's a pretty much I wanted the video to reflect what I was saying. I wanted the video to be certain clips of the game, what I was describing, memes, pictures, just things to describe what I'm talking about, because I wanted the video to be very visually appealing. You know, you could watch it on mute and you could watch it with like the actual video. Which is why it's taking so long, because there's a lot of memes I put in the video because I thought it was funny. But yeah, it's pretty much a video of me saying what I liked about Poppy Playtime, like what was like super awesome, and the things I thought were kind of shit about the game. And I wanted the criticism part to not be so like negative. So I put like memes and stuff, you know. I want the video to be overall. Oh, I want the video to be overall just like positive, you know. Just despite me like there's a portion of the video of me like just absolutely tearing the game open and criticizing it for like adding this I didn't like. I wanted to make it like more positive in a way. Fuck! God damn it! Got cucked. Which is why it's taking so long to edit. No smoking, violence, nudity, vulgarity. I don't know how to say that word. Damn, looks like we have to cut out 99% of Dead Sea streams. What do you mean? I mean, most of the clips that are playing are like muted and stuff. I don't know. Maybe like a day before the video comes out, I'll leak the video to Twitch subs. Or no, not leak the video. I'll leak like the first minute of the video to Twitch subs. How about that? On the Discord. Because I did make like a secret mint content portion of the server. It is only accessible to Twitch subs. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to lock stuff behind a paywall. I just wanted to give the Twitch subs something a little extra because, you know, oh, god damn it. Because Twitch subs really help out the channel a lot, so I wanted to give them something like a little extra. And yes, if you want to, yes, you can share the clip to non-Twitch subs. I don't care. That's not like behind the scenes. I'm like, look, it's IRL, that's rah. Find a paywall, you meet the funds for college tuition. Yes. Because I am struggling. I'm not actually struggling. I say that, oh, I'm fine. I can forward between this is a masterpiece and shit stained on the back of my pretty much. I wasn't like saying like this was a horrible decision, Mob Entertainment. The fuck are you guys doing? It was more like it was like I didn't really like this portion and here's how it could have been better. And obviously it's very opinionated. Like there's definitely some people won't agree with what I'm saying. Like I don't want to give I don't really want to spoil anything. I guess like certain aspects of chapter 4 I kind of criticized it and said how it could be better. That's it. I'm not gonna link anything else. I really want people to like actually see the video. I mean, if you hate Poppy Playtime, you probably won't like the video though. Sorry. I do apologies. I know the game's not for everyone. I'm trying to look past the don't get me wrong, I love Poppy Playtime, but I'm trying to look past like the cringe ass fan base. I am fully aware of how awful the fan base for Poppy Playtime is. Like it's actually horrendous. But there's a good side of the community. There is a really good side of the community. A really, really nice side of the community. I met a couple people from it, and they were very lovely. But there's also the really shit side of the community, which is just the I guess the people who are trying to just milk Poppy Playtime for views by making like the most absurd, god awful thumbnails I've ever seen. Bro, Santa Jeff! Hi, Santa Jeff! Skibba Jeff. I've never seen more of the fan base than your streams. That's probably for the best. Do not search a Poppy Playtime thumbnails. It's awful. But yeah, unfortunately, I feel like Poppy Playtime gets such a bad reputation, and it's solely because of the fan base. Which fucking sucks. Cause I argue that it's a lovely game. I really like it a lot. That's why I like Hollow Knight community. We're all just waiting for a Silk Song. Yeah, that's like, yeah, I like when games have like a good community and like a good game. But unfortunately, there's so many like great games that just have awful communities. Like, I loved Undertale, but literally Undertale was like the worst community I've ever seen. I would argue worse than Poppy Playtime. Too late doing it right now. It's terrible. I should heal. Yeah, maybe Hollow Knight could be like our alt stream thing. I'm sorry I haven't streamed on my alt stream in a while. I have been, the time I usually stream my alt stream, I have been investing in editing a lot. Literally all of Sunday was just pure editing adrenaline. It was so, I was actually tweaking. Like, I feel like I actually had brain rot from the amount of like editing I was doing. So even if you don't really like Poppy Playtime, it would really mean a lot if you watched the video. It's not my longest video ever. Fuck! God damn it! It's not my longest video I've ever made, but it is definitely the longest process. I had to write a script, I had to record the script, edit all the audio together, and I think the longest part was definitely gathering the footage I need. Because I had to go through like 12 plus hours of Poppy Playtime footage of me playing and a couple other ones. And just go through all of it and specifically grab clips that I wanted. It took so long. I think that's like the longest part. I should edit again. Lol, you should. That would be so epic. The Suna editor. I still have you labeled as part-time editor. I had you labeled as like full-time editor one time, and then like people were like, I was making videos and people were like, did Cinejeff make this? Did Cinejeff make that? Like, no, I made it. Ow! Son of a bitch! Alright, I think you're the only person that has that role, Cinejeff. Gathering footage is hard. Also, making sure the footage isn't corrupted is annoying. Oh yeah, definitely. So many fucking times. So many times when I was gathering footage, because I would specifically use my OBS to screen record what I wanted, so I didn't have to download like 12 hours of footage. So many times where there was a problem with what I recorded, or there was just some random shit on this screen, or the quality dropped. I was tweaking a little bit about it. Sorry, I just had to pause and take a moment. I totally feel you on that. Did the FBI knocks on your door, says Cinejeff made it. Say, hey, did Cinejeff make this? Yes. Cinejeff made it. Cinejeff has made a couple of videos on the YouTube channel. I still think genuinely one of my favorite videos is the FNAF video that Cinejeff made. It's so funny. Cinejeff bombed an officer in Minecraft. Oh my god, dude. Also, this is like slightly unrelated, but like, so for the video, I use so there's a couple other fuck, how do I, okay, context. So I talk in the video, not to like give spoilers, but I do talk about the community in the video a fair amount. Oh yeah, quality control for footage is rough. Still don't know how to solve issues related to it. Yeah, I have no idea. So sometimes it just gets fucked. I mean, I learned that like recording on OBS sometimes helps, and also taking like if you just need like 30 seconds, taking a Twitch clip is like how you can get like the best quality. If you don't have it already, Metro 2033 is free on Steam. Is it? I'm gonna go get it right now. Let me go get Metro real quick, and then I'll continue. I haven't played a Metro game in so long. Is it? Wait, Metro 2033? Oh wait, I think I do have this. I don't. They're just giving this for free. Okay. Thank you, Dimitri. I'll take that a try sometime. Not free. Let me see that. 2023 Redux. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so anyway, so okay. With the perfect let me pause my Spotify music. This is the Hollow Knight music fit. So so I'm still having trouble with this, and I'm starting to get to the point where I'm just saying fuck it. But so for some context, I talk about in the video, I talk about the Poppy Playtime community a little bit. There's like I have a fair portion of the video where I do talk about that, and I want to showcase some people in the community. So I get clips and art of other people in the game saying like, these people are great, go check them out. And I have had a video taken down in the past because I used someone's stuff without permission. That was like 3 to 4 years ago, but it happened, and it's my fault. I was an idiot. I used someone's stuff without their permission. It's my fault. So obviously, using someone else's stuff for my video, I want to ask them. I want to say, hey, is it okay? I'm just doing this. The clips were fine. I reached out to the people for the clips because they were either streamers I knew or just people like friends, you know. So that was easy. I was able to just like ask them like, hey, can I put a quick clip of you just goofing around in Poppy Playtime? And they were like, sure. My problem was the artist. My problem was the artist that I had to reach out to. And I'm still struggling with that. You can check for free stream games here. There's a website for that? Really? That's a thing? It's kind of cool. The MC5 is also like $5. Pretty good deal. Oh. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna tell this story again on stream because it's just a really silly story and happened like 2 hours ago. Oh, well, okay, it's been happening for a couple days. So I used 4 different artists' pictures in my video. So that's 4 people I have to reach out to say, hey, can I use this? I didn't think it would be that complicated. Unfortunately, they're all on Twitter, and I fucking hate Twitter. Not to mention, I'm not that. Not that it matters. It might. I think it played a factor into it, maybe. But I don't really have the biggest Twitter account, so I'm sure to like some of these artists, I just looked like an obsessed fan or bot. But anyways, I try to reach out to one of the 4 artists, and it says, only verified people can message this person because they're not following you. So I was like, what? That's so stupid, but I guess I get it. So I had to pay $7 to get the silly blue check mark on my Twitter account. Yippee! DM them on the hub. So here's the problem. All of the artists except one of them had no other platform except for Twitter, which was just so annoying. Because I don't like Twitter. $7 investment, yes. So, anyways, I messaged 3 of the artists, and I get to the 4th artist and realize this person doesn't even have DMs turned on, meaning you can't DM them at all. You can't DM them, and they only had Twitter. They had no other platforms linked. So I was like, shit. I literally made a public post on Twitter saying, hey person, could I DM you? It's a bit important. That was like 2 days. That was like a day ago. Still haven't got a response, but which is fine. Artists will close their DMs so they're not taking commissions. I don't think the thing was that I don't think any of these artists were taking commissions, but they all had DMs open. But it's artists that do commissions. Yeah, that's fair. But I don't think this artist does commissions. I have no idea. From what I'm aware of, they don't. They just didn't have DMs open and didn't have anything else, which is kind of stupid. I won't lie. They're great artists, but like, how will you communicate with people? What if like someone really needs? What if someone wants to reach out to you and give you $1 million? Like, you have no other platforms. Like, at least like have like an email. Like one of the artists had like an email linked. They could be on Blue Sky. Yeah, I searched them up on Blue Sky. They weren't there. I searched them up just like in general. I literally could only find them on Twitter. I think I found their Discord, but I have no idea. It was under the same name and like similar profile picture. Are they Japanese? No, they speak English and Spanish. Imagine being an artist and having no that's a thing. So yeah, so I had that trouble. But yeah, so anyway, so to backtrack a little bit, I messaged 3 of the artists. The first one didn't get back to me, even though they literally have in their bio saying, "Finally fix my audio. I can hear you better now. Welcome back tonight, Jeff." And no worries. But yeah, so the first artist, in their bio has a thing where it says you can DM me. DMs are open, and DMs are completely open, pretty much. I haven't got a response in 2 days. The second artist is a little bigger, so I'm not surprised they didn't respond. But I found out they had an email, so I was able to email them. That wasn't too long ago, so that's fine. The third one, Giga Chat, she was so nice. She responded in like 2 hours, like which is super quick. And she was like super nice about it. Her name is Devilish Donut. She's awesome. And she was super nice about it and said like, of course you can. Fine. I'll locate their IP. I'll be back in a month. Thank you. I'm kidding. So yeah, that's my progress. 1 of 4 artists mentioned, probably 2, because I'm sure that artist checks their email, so that's fine. So I'd say half of them. The third one, I don't know, but the fourth one, I still have no fucking way to contact this person. So I go snooping around. I felt like such a Twitter stalker. I went snooping around, and they didn't have much like I guess like following on Twitter, but I found like another artist who was much smaller. They seemed to be like on good terms, and they seemed like super friendly and wholesome. But before so I was like, maybe I could DM this person. But before I did that, I noticed that Devilish Donut, she was friends with that person, or like mutual following. So I asked, saying like, hey, do you know this artist? I'm having trouble reaching out to them. And she said, oh, I don't really know them personally. I don't really talk to anyone from that community. Subtle foreshadowing. So I was like, oh, no worries. So, very subtle foreshadowing. But I was confused why she was like saying like that community. I don't talk to that side of the community. Speak like that more often. I don't know what that sounded like. But anyway, so I see this like another mutual friend of ours. We'll call him Sam, because I don't want to start any shit. We'll call the other mutual artist. His name is Sam. That's so furry or adult. That furries? No. You see what I mean? So Sam, I see this person named Sam, and why'd your voice get so deep? Did it sound bad? So I'm probably gonna tell the story on mainstream as well, because I just thought it was kind of funny. I messaged this. I don't message this artist. Sorry. I find out the artist has a Discord. I So I was like, okay, I'll shoot them a friend request. I shot them a friend request. Immediately, like as soon as I shot it, the friend request gets accepted. I was like, oh, okay, because they had their Discord linked to their page, kind of signifying that like, hey, you can add me there. So that's exactly what I did. I'm honestly interested in what that community counts as. Yeah, I guess this is where that explains why Donut said like that community, or like that side of the community. And I go to like type my message and stuff, and they remove me as a friend. So I was like, wait, hold on. I sent them another friend request, they accepted, and I type, hi, hello, I'm not a bot, I swear. I'm sorry. I'm like, I was trying to let me pull the DMs. I was trying to be like really nice about it, saying like, hi, hello, I'm not a bot, sorry for the random friend request. And then they're like, and they respond with, maybe I'm taking it in the wrong tone, but they respond with, I never said you were, what do you want? And it was like, I was like, okay, it's good to meet you too, man. How are you? My name's Dead Sea. And they're like, hi, so what's up? I'm like, I explain it, so I'm like, I'm typing out a message, pretty much saying pissy much. Yeah, so I type out my message saying like, so by chance, do you know this artist? I'm making a video and I want to use their art, and I want their permission to, and I kind of, as I was typing this message, I kind of felt douchey because it felt like I was just like a person like using this person to contact another person. So I go to Sam's Twitter and he had pretty cool like drawings. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I could add this guy to the video. This is actually pretty good. So I add on to the message saying, I also wanted to add a picture or two from yours, if that's okay. With your permission, I'll credit you and everything. And like 2 minutes later, I said like that, like a whole paragraph, and they just said, yes, ? I'm his friend. and I was like, they didn't really answer my other question. Maybe I'll just wait like a little bit, because maybe they're typing it out. 10 minutes go by, no answer to the question. So I was like, oh, I maybe he doesn't want the art of the video. But I said like, oh, Pog. Yes, I said Pog, leave me alone. I was like, is there a way you could send him my way if that's not too much trouble? And I don't know what the fuck this meant. I don't know what this meant. But he just said, yeah, he doesn't active much for this. Bye. And then removed me. Like, okay, well, what? Yes, Sam's kind of a dick. So now I understood why Devilish Donut, why she was like, I don't associate with that part of the community. I don't want to assume. Fuck that guy. Yeah, it was really, bro, it's such an angry, I mean, it's so weird, because like, I'm not gonna say the artist's name, but like publicly they were so like nice and friendly and super wholesome and like upbeat, and like in DMs it was a completely different story. And I do not want to auto assume that the artist I'm currently trying to reach out to is like that. I'm not gonna assume that at all, because I don't want to have I really don't want to add someone's art to my video and have like a sour taste of them, but yeah, so I have no way to contact that person. I'm just gonna go with it's fine. I mean, listen, chances are it's a Poppy playtime video. It'll probably get like 10 views on YouTube. Chances are they probably won't see it, so I'll credit them, of course, 100%, and like tag them in the description and everything, but probably won't see it, so it's fine. I mean, I already made a public post and they didn't see that, so I highly, highly doubt they're gonna see this. They're a very important person. How dare you take up their precious, precious time? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, that was weird. You know what? You know what's the worst part about this? You know what's like the absolutely worst part? I mean, were they behind on deadline? The person I messaged, I don't think they do commissions. As long as you credit them, they can't complain too much since you're using it in a video. Video is transformative in nature. That is true. I just like to, ever since I got a video taken down from like copyright stuff, I always just like to ask people permission, because like, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. But yeah, technically it is fair use. I just like getting permission. Can you say that fandom again? That's the best part of the story. I don't even know how I did. I just went close to my mic and said that. But yeah, so that was nice. That was really nice. But you know what the worst part about this is? All these fucking people, every single artist is the same age as me. I'm not even kidding. Literally all of them are like 20 to like 21. That is the worst part about this. If I am in a room of people that are all my age, and I'm the most mature one there's a goddamn problem. I am the most immature person I know. I make penis jokes live on stream. And if I'm the most mature person out of all those people, there's a problem. There is a big problem. Now, to be fair, I don't know how the other people are like. And I guess I say, I don't know. I don't know. It just bewilders me. That's a YouTube guy in Rexon. They're very mature. Copyright takedowns are illegal, to be honest, but that's because YouTube doesn't properly enforce against false claims. Yeah, I have heard about that. It's kind of crazy to me. So what was that community didn't hear that? You want to hear about that community? Sorry. I see what to be fair, Devilish was so nice, but I'm not including her in that. The people my age were goofy because she was definitely like a little older than me. Like, god, it's so lame, man. I still don't know what that implies. I think what she was implying was the art behind closed doors. Some of the artists behind, or some of the artists, I don't want to say all of them, but some of the artists behind closed doors are complete douchebags. I think that's what she was like hinting at me when she sent me that message. And she was right. That person was no offense to the artist, they were a complete jerk, and I have no idea why. I tried to be as nice and transparent as possible. Some of them are also complete freaks. That is true. Their alter egos are the artists up front. Least he could do is answer you. Yeah, that's the thing. He didn't even like answer like half the question. It's like, it's sad. Like it's. I wish I could reach out to more people my age. I feel like literally like 90% of the people I hang out with are older than me. Not by like a lot, but like just always older than me. I mean, I do have a couple friends that are slightly younger or like my age, and they're awesome people. But I really wish I could reach out to people more my age. But like this isn't, the sad part is this isn't a one-time thing. This has happened like multiple times. Like I mean, recently, again, I don't want to say like this streamer, man, but like there was a streamer that like I started watching because they were 20, they were my age, and there was a lot of references that I understood because it's like, you know, they grew up at the same time, and that streamer was in a VC with like a couple of the chat members. I was like, oh, that's cool. He hangs out with people from the community. That's really wholesome. And I joined, and he was just like a complete douche. Like it was like Yeah, it was crazy. I don't really want to like talk about it too much because it was just sad. I don't know. I just really wish I could. I really wish I could like reach out to people like more my age. So I'm totally fine with like people being like much older than me as long as they're chill. But it's I don't know. I feel sad that like I just can't reach out to people my age because like 80% of the people my age that I've reached out to have just been complete douches, and like it sucks. It sucks. Likes the milk confirmed. How many times have you been auto-modded? God damn it, Tommy. You're like a kid brother in the group. I guess in a way. I don't know any other streamers that are near my age. I think, except like Caesars, I guess. But I don't really talk to Caesar that much. Because he's usually like, he's off doing his own thing. I could punch him in the face in Minecraft. Feel my age relate to my brain damage. That's the thing. Cause like, it's not that I have anything against people older than me, but like, I don't know. I don't. Caesar's one that will probably end up hogged onto a chair. Oh yeah, that sounds like Caesar's. It's sad, man. It's sad. I like, cause like some people like. I've had streamers just don't get me wrong, most of the streamers I've met have been like lovely people and wonderful, but like there's some streamers that have just looked down on me because of my age, like something that I can't control. I get like looked down on because it's like he's stupid and young, and like you know, some people don't like me because of that, which really sucks because I can't control that, and I'll never catch up in age to those people, which really sucks, but yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Does it feel awkward? It's not awkward. I just like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's like hard to like not all the time. Like they're like most of the time like it's fine, but there are times where it's like difficult to vibe with said streamer because it's like two completely different generations, and there's things they find funny that I don't, and things I find funny and they don't, because you know, like different generation moment. Dumbest shit, age and mentality, two different things. Oh yeah, 100%, yeah. And I'll admit, I don't want to like fully like blame like other people. It is partially my fault. I'm aware I'm like immature. I'm totally aware of that. Like I might be 20, I don't act like it. I do not act like I'm 20 in the slightest. But that's just me. So that's the just using the age thing as an excuse. Yeah, that could also just be a thing. Cause they're like, smaller streamer reaching out to me, I have to find something to dislike them over, or something like that. As long as you laugh at Benny Hill, we're good. I love the Benny Hill theme. I used it in a YouTube video like 5 years ago. It was awesome. But it's okay. It's okay. I don't want to be like a trauma dumper and like talk about my problems. There's a lot of shit that happens behind the scenes that I mostly just, I guess, hide in a way. I don't know. I don't like talking about the negative crap that happens with streaming. Because then I feel sad. I want to focus more on like positive stuff. I get like, I don't know, in like my mind, I feel like a lot of people that watch streams are just trying to like chill, relax, maybe watch something funny. I personally don't think they're coming here to like listen to like trauma dump and like problems and stuff like that. So I just try to keep that stuff like off stream. Also, people just lump me in with millennials because I'm late Gen Z. Makes me want to cry. No. I was sad, Jeff. Don't worry, it's okay, I understand. When I was your age, I was 34. Well, listen whenever you want. I appreciate it. I come here to expand my brain rot. Yeah, that too. That too. I love brain rot. Should probably switch over to the mainstream here in like 10 minutes. God, I wish I just had a toggle where I could just switch over to the mainstream. Well, then again, I have to like set up my YouTuber stuff.
Piss yourself. Piss yourself.
Matthew! Hi, Matthew! There is a Matthew Peretta mentioned in the video. I'm so excited. I have no idea. I'm so excited to release this video. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I really want to release it. I saw Seldom had a good experience with a Gen Z or Gen Alpha. I'm just like, oh yeah, little experience you haven't had your butt kicked, have you? That's fair. Yeah, I totally get like generational. I totally get generational differences. 100%. Like, I feel like every single generation, like, has something to say about like the other. We're just totally fair. Everyone's generation is different. That's fine. Oh, fucking you! Goddammit! Yeah, fucking asshole. Get my memes and relevant information from Twitch and YouTube shows these days. Honestly, me too. Like the chicken shot. Oh, I went to the Minecraft movie, dude. That was it was fun. The movie was meh. Well, the movie was like aight. I think the movie was visually appealing, but it was aight. Way more violence than I thought. I just like the memes that came from it. Someone started cheering when Jack Black said, "I am Steve," and then obviously the chicken jockey. And don't worry, the theater did not get trashed, thankfully. I don't know why that became a trend. These youth these days most consistently uttered phrase throughout time across the universe. Yeah, honestly, it's so fair. It is a. I know I'm considered like quote unquote the youth, but it's such a fair statement. Fuck, I say that about Gen Alpha, bro. Like I will like be on VR chat like in a public world like with a couple buddies, and like a 10-year-old kid will zoom by and I'm like, man, when I was 10, bro, I was outside with like sticks and shit pretending it was a gun, bro. What happened? What happened to the youth? The movie was mid. The credit direction is what made it. So basically it's a modern day Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the movie was like it was aight. But the crowd is funny. That's he's doing the back in my day. It's always useful for efficiently promoted information. YT video stretch everything out to 10 minutes for no reason, bro. Dude, I literally, oh my god, every other ad I get on TikTok is literally just saying, "Hey, spend money to promote your post." It's so annoying. It's so annoying. People have a theory where TikTok will like nerf your views and then start hard promoting purchasing views, pretty much. Because like anytime I have like a video that like does well, I don't get ads like that. But then anytime I have a video that doesn't perform well, it's just every other ad is like, "Hey, buy views, money." Outside of sticks and shit, oh my, so appealing. I mean, I still think VR headsets should be 13 plus. I think VR headsets are 13 plus, but I mean, some parents just don't care, which is bad. I don't think kids playing VR is bad. I think kids playing VR chat is bad. That's my problem. Like, if a kid wants to hop on a headset and like just play like, I don't know, like Beat Saber or like some game, hell, even maybe Gorilla Tag, like fine, but stay the fuck away from VR chat. That's a bad rabbit hole. Like, dude, there's someone I know that's 19 and I think has like 7,000 hours of VR chat or something. Like, it is a rabbit hole. It is a goddamn. I was in that rabbit. I will admit, yeah, I was in that rabbit hole back during COVID. I totally played that game for an unhealthy amount of hours. But everyone was inside, so you know, maybe not the best time to spend all my sight inside, but all my time inside. But oh yeah, that was bad. Your lobby's gonna be turned into old COD lobbies. They pretty much are already. When I was 10, we played with sticks and water guns, and the pure terror of getting wet when you were told not to come home wet was the best cause. Your parents knew you were coming home wet. They just wanted to give you crap for it. So that's awesome. I remember when I was in grade school, they had like there was a park I'd always go to, and like there was like a giant mountain next to it. I'd always climb that. And one time I found a baby bird on the mountain. He was super cute. I didn't touch him though. I just looked at him. I didn't even know birds nested on mountains. I guess that makes sense. I sound like a complete idiot. At the time I didn't. VR chat is keeping the tradition of 10-year-old kids yelling obscenities at you. Bro, yeah. Literally when I was recording that VR chat video that I recorded, I literally, like a 10-year-old kid called me the N-word. And I just cropped that out of the video. Just get Beat Saber, that's all you need for VR for. God knows that's all I use VR for. I used to be a massive Beat Saber player. I used to play like all the fucking time. I'm not against doing a Beat Saber streaming. I used to stream Beat Saber a lot. But I streamed it so much and so long that like, I was like, my body was, and it was like every day too, so I was like, my body was like aching. Because I literally only play like the expert plus levels. Because like if the song is too slow or doesn't have enough notes, then I get bored. The actual ADHD, man. As you say this, I'm gazing outside at the trees. Damn, I could be outside right now. You could be outside or watching the VTubers on Twitch. I watch the VTubers on Twitch. I go outside. I go outside once a day. Those water guns are fully automatic. Truly, we live in the future. I know, right? 7K hours, like 19. That's 1 hour a day starting from birth, technically. During the womb. Holy, is it? Holy shit. Yeah, see, that's bad. That's bad. That's like not healthy. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't criticize people for spending so much time on like VR chat, because like I mean, I have a lot of hours on VR chat, just not that much. Like I don't know. I feel like people criticize VR chat players a lot because it's the reputation, but like, I guess being on VR chat 7,000 hours is the equivalent to like, I don't know, playing CS:GO for 7,000 hours. I mean, why would you play that much CS? I guess the same thing can be said about VR chat. Why would you play so much VR chat? See, learning about birds, yes. Extra if you know what you're doing, you can alter it on your stream profile to say you have like 35k hours. You can, really? When was the last time you had played outside without a plan? I don't play outside. I just go on like walks and jogs. It's cardio, baby. We love cardio. Go outside and fuck around for no reason. Not in a long time. Ever since I moved to Florida, because I don't have friends here. Sorry, that sounded really sad. Sorry. Well, it's true. I don't really, other than like my family, I don't know anyone else here. I have like one friend in Florida. I kind of explained how I got myself into the situation. It was just like life, I guess. Like it was part of the reason why I became a VTuber, though. To be fair, my being alone for like a year straight did contribute to me full committing to like being a VTuber. So it wasn't a bad thing. Wasn't a good thing either, though. Games can't be that good, right? So that's a half the VR chat population. You just don't visit that. Yeah, so I don't visit friends in up north because I don't have money to. My life just revolves around not having money. That's okay though. One day when I graduate college. I mean, I am going to TwitchCon in October. I have literally have not like I don't think I've like paid for a vacation in almost 3 years. This is like after like 3 years of just, I don't know, doing my own thing, like finally actually paying for a vacation. So awesome. That's why it's fun, especially with Stick. Stick is good. Stick is fun. I love Stick. As I just cringed, there is like sticks and shit out there. Indoors much better. You're so right. Gotta go to the neighbor's house and ask if they could come outside and play. No, that makes me look. I'd look like a freak, bro. Hell no. Some like 20-year-old mid just go in there wanna play. Neko part of that game. PS, do not look at the canonical age of the girl. What is Neko Bara? Heard of it, never seen it. I forgot about TwitchCon. Damn, I gotta get those tickets. I don't think the tickets are available yet, so you're all good. What a weirdo. Yeah. I guess gist. I just graduated high school, and I had a job and friends. I was a very outdoorsy person. And it was near the time COVID was ending, so I was hanging out with friends more and more, going to like hangouts with buddies. And summer just started, and I had a part-time summer job, and I just graduated high school. I was ready to work at my job and hang out with my friends during the summer, but my parents kind of hit me with a curveball, saying, "Hey, we're moving to Florida." I'm like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Oh, when?" And they're like, "Oh, in a few weeks." I'm like, what? And the worst part was I already had like my college picked. I was planning to go with college with friends and stuff. So that was sad. And then I moved to Florida, and it was great. Just so many combinations of shit that just involved me. Literally, I get people take like a a gap year after high school. I didn't want to do that, but I guess technically I had one. Florida is fun in all the worst ways. Yeah, I definitely moving out of Florida for sure. This isn't a place. It's not a terrible state, but it's definitely. I don't want to live here forever. They always just want to play a game, and then you end up in a salt trap. Want to play a game. The GTA 4 trailers decided to move. Yeah, literally. Yeah, maybe because like my dad's job and stuff, which is like fair. I don't have a saying over it because I just graduated high school. I was still 17 at the time, not even 18. So I moved to Florida, and it was literally just the worst combination of stuff. So I just came from the very cold north, and I moved to one of the hottest fucking states in the country. So I did not enjoy the heat at all whatsoever. Did not like it, which caused me to not really go outside because it was 100 Fahrenheit every day because it was dead center of the summer. So I didn't really go outside because I just didn't like it. I couldn't. I was an outdoorsy person. I liked going on walks, even at nighttime when I wanted to go on a walk. It was just really humid. Not to mention, it was a neighborhood I was not familiar with. So in a way, for the first couple weeks, it kind of spooked me because I was like, I don't want to walk around dead at night in a neighborhood. I have no fucking idea who lives here. We're saying that like we like it. Wish I had done a gap year. If it's something you're looking to do, I'd say if you have time and money, take some time and explore. I do not want to take a gap year. I do not. I technically had one, I guess, in a way. So that caused me to be inside more. And my car, I didn't have it. I had like a hand-me-down car from my mom. Thank you, Mom. But unfortunately, the car broke while transporting to Florida. Don't know how that happened. So I didn't have a car either. So that caused me to just be inside even more. College. I was not considered a resident of Florida yet because I just moved. Therefore, the college was very, very expensive. And and the college was also far. So I ended up taking online I took 2 online classes. Only because I was paying an arm and a leg for it, but I wanted to, somewhat progress in life. That caused me to be inside even more. And then finally, no one wanted to hire someone. I was looking for a job. I applied, went to so many interviews, but all in all, no one wanted to hire someone who just moved to Florida. So that caused me to be inside even more. So I wouldn't be considered a resident of the state until I lived here for a year. So for like an entire year, it was just me doing an online class and nothing else. I felt like an absolute bum. I actually felt like awful about myself during that time because I felt like I just wanted to get a job so I wouldn't feel so useless. And my parents were like, "Oh, it's fine," and we just moved. And I'm like, "That's not okay." I also used to like DoorDash as like a side thing, but where I lived, I guess people really liked. Or I guess the DoorDash drivers were all where I lived because there was literally never any time slots to DoorDash, like be a dasher, unless it was like 3 or 4 in the morning. And who the fuck is ordering food at 3 or 4 in the morning? I mean, I'm sure some people are. Being able to drive really opens up your options. That too, I couldn't even go to the college. 38 Celsius and humid. Yeah, it was really fun. Let's not forget freedom units. I love the term freedom units. Stoners. But yeah, so yeah, for like a year, I was inside, but I was very lonely. I will admit, like, the first couple of weeks I lived in Florida were awful, like genuinely horrible. I was so lonely. I was, because I wasn't really like online a lot. I was just, I don't know. I liked talking to people, so I didn't really have like much internet friends. Nowadays I have a lot, but like back then I didn't. So I was literally just up at like 1 in the morning, just like laying on the floor doing nothing. I didn't really have any. I was streaming at the time, yeah, but I didn't really have any motivation because like I don't know, just we're sad. We're just like, everything sucks. And then I eventually, that's the rabbit hole of I started watching Fillion. I met some of the boys from Fillion server, and that's how I met Rexon, and then yada yada. Now I hate Rexon. I'm kidding. I don't hate Rexon. I don't hate Rexon. He's great. But if it wasn't for moving to Florida, I probably wouldn't be a streamer. I am like almost certain I wouldn't have started streaming if I didn't move. So I'm really glad. It was very lonely at first, but I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I moved. Very happy. But I think I've had all my enjoyment out of Florida, and I want to move. We have a snack shop here that's open 4 p.m. 4 a.m. Holy shit. Florida Man Arc debut. Yeah, that's like Florida Man Arc. It had its ups and downs, but I think it was for the best. I'm glad I moved. Do I miss my friends? Absolutely. But I think it's better this way. I think I've benefited more from life from moving. But I definitely don't want to live here. I'm totally, after I graduate college and get a job, I'm totally moving out of Florida. I don't know. This isn't a place I want to live here. I don't want to live here forever. Does he hasn't got the full Florida Man arc yet? We have to kidnap him to Miami. So true. Is it true you get a free pet gator after one year? Yes, you do. In the pool, if you have a pool. But I know I criticize Florida a lot. I know I'm just a big complainer. It's actually not a bad state. It's not. There's a lot of there's things I do like about it. But I think just maybe I might be a little biased because I grew up north. But like I think I just enjoy the weather more up north. Not like freezing north like Canada, but like I don't know, like Tennessee or something. I potentially am moving to Tennessee when I'm older. Not just immediately dox the state I'm moving to. I don't care. The gators just randomly appear. Yeah, literally when we first moved here, they were like, yeah, any still body of water, yeah, just stay the fuck away from it. Even if it was just because of the rain, do not go near it. Perhaps with knowing he'd say it's cringe 20 subs. What? It's certainly better than Stubbyville. Why did Hillbilly get auto-modded? Hillbilly's not a bad word. Goofy. Better than the Stubbyville, as the name suggests. We get stabbed a lot, but the economy are good. I've never heard of Stubbyville. Not go sticking your head in random bushes. Yeah, bro. There's so many bushes, where I live, and like I would always constantly tweak when going on walks because I'd walk by the bushes and I'd hear like rustling and stuff, and it'd scare me. But 99% of the time, if there's rustling in a bush, it's probably just a squirrel or a lizard, like a tiny lizard. Hillbilly incoming. That didn't get audible. What the heck? Doesn't work. I've been lied to. Bushes were president too. The gators are relatively harmless as long as you aren't near their nest. The crocodiles are the ones you gotta keep an eye on. Ah, I guess I never really realized the difference between alligator and crocodile. Or homeless man. Florida has both. Oh, great. They look very similar. They're just very scaly reptiles. I don't trust either of those fuckers. I don't trust either. I'm not getting near any of them. It's like sharks. I know like sharks are like relatively harmless, at least from what I've heard. Fuck no, I'm not getting near a shark. Absolutely not. Will not catch me petting a shark. Is Hillbilly with no caps? I have no idea. He said Hillbilly and it got auto-modded for some reason. Well, I think the word's permitted now, so that's fine. Gators broadhead, crocodile mirrorhead, plus default aggressive. Crocodiles just are like the wasp of the water. They just hate people. Real shit. It's so weird, dude. Like back up north, you could like jump in a lake and be fine. And here, absolutely not. Do not jump into a lake. But again, I didn't really like swimming in like lake water. I was like, ugh. Unless it was like a beach or something. Gator versus Croc. One is a golf brand, the other is a shoe brand. Oh my god, dude. I used to have Crocs. The wasp of the water. More like, I guess, hornet. Crocodiles hate everything. Would they attack each other? Not funny. I'm sure they have. Maybe it's Appalachian instead. Well, Automod just bloody hates Oliver then. But told me there are waifus down there. They said there's waifus in the water, in the lake water. That's waifus. Alright, okay. I think it's time to switch over to the mainstream. We're gonna play Resident Evil Village today. It's gonna be so epic, so awesome, so quirky. I cannot wait to retell half the stories I said in this stream. This is like my practice for the mainstream. Water snakes and the alligator snappers will do more harm than the gators. Are like water snakes are really venomous? God, I've seen like videos of like someone like in the middle of the ocean and there's just like a fucking like snake like gliding across the water. That is horrifying. That is awful. I don't like snakes. Extremely venomous. How do they live in the water? It's so weird. Mommy Demetrius? Yeah, we're gonna fight. They're gonna fight Mommy. So epic. The reason they're called cottonmouths. Oh, cottonmouths are water snakes? I did not know that. That's awful. Knowing that like that snake will, if you're swimming in the water, that snake will catch up to you. They swim? That's awful. Why do they swim? I don't like that. Alright, well, I think I'll switch over to the mainstream. If you do want to stick around, feel free to. If you don't, it's okay. I totally understand. Why did Bite Your Weed and get automated? Snakes and land snakes in water. Where the fuck am I supposed to live? Live in like the Arctic. I'm sure there's someone that lives there. That'd be cool. Imagine like living in the Arctic. That would not be cool. I was just saying, living in the Arctic for like a week would be cool. No, the fuck it wouldn't. In the air? You could do that. Yeah, like the Up movie. Alright. Radiation? Is there radiation in the air? Give the snake the look. It'll be flummoxed that it'll drown. Ah, flummox? I don't even know how to say that word. 7-foot really. Adder or European viper and living north of the Arctic. I do want to live somewhere like slightly colder. This is my dream. All right. Anyways, I'm probably gonna start the main stream in like 5 minutes. Just give me a second to like set up my VTuber model. And yeah. If you do want to stick around, feel free to. I'm sorry, I know this raid is gonna cock mobile viewers, so apologies, mobile viewers. Higher you go, the more you're exposed to at the height most planes fly at is basically the same as sitting in a nuclear reactor. Really? The more you know. I actually did not know that. And shall I say cringe raid? Hey, Daddy! Who's Detsy VR? Ah, he's some cringe guy. Alright, I'll see you guys in like a couple minutes. Feel free to stick around. Right. Goodbye, everyone. I hope to see you soon. Oh, penis.